Hi everyone, my name is Madison Freeble and welcome to my recipe demonstration. Now this recipe is going to be grass-fed sirloin with sweet potato and roasted veggies. For this recipe we need around 1.5 pounds of grass-fed steak sirloin, 5 cloves of garlic whole, 2 large sweet potatoes, but I'm using 4 small ones, 1 bunch of carrots, 1 head of broccoli, 3 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, and then 2 tablespoons of butter. A couple more supplies include a stainless steel bowl, a cast iron pan, and your favorite cutting knife. Starting off, I'm going to wash all my veggies and start prepping my sweet potato. I'm just cutting off all the bad spots and then cutting them into 4s and cubing them. I'm going to continue to do this for all 4 of my sweet potatoes. I am now going to transfer them to my stainless steel bowl and drizzle a little bit of olive oil with some salt and pepper. We will now transfer them to a baking sheet and get started on prepping our carrots and broccoli. Now I'm just cutting the heads and the ends off of the carrots, cutting it in half, and then cutting it long ways. I am also going to toss these in the bowl, drizzle some olive oil, and add my salt and pepper. Next up, broccoli. We are going to cut off the main stem and then pick away the ones that fell apart, and we will continue to cut down the stem until most of them fall off. Third time's a charm. We're also going to drizzle this with olive oil and add some salt and pepper. Transfer it to a baking sheet with the carrots and stick them in the oven. Now we're going to wash off our cutting board and transfer over our grass-fed sirloin. We're going to season this generously with salt and also add lots of pepper. I only like to season one side on the cutting board, and then I will season the other side when it gets to the cast iron pan. We're going to make sure our cast iron is nice and hot. There should be just a little bit of smoke coming off. Drizzle it with some olive oil, and you're going to want to grab a oven mitt and touch this cast iron pan. Just move the olive oil around, and then we will place the seasoned side down of our sirloin. I then am going back in with my salt and pepper and seasoning the other side that I missed. While the second side is searing, I want to start working on my garlic cloves. You want to give them a good smash just so the oils inside release and make it easier to pull away from the shell. When the second side is done searing, we are going to add our garlic, and we're also going to add just a couple tablespoons of some butter. I like to go back in and squish the garlic to release some more oils. Once the butter is melted, I'm going to get my oven mitt and press down almost like a cast iron so all the butter comes to that side. I then am going to scoop some butter over the top and then let it sit for a couple more minutes. Once that side is done, I'm going to transfer it to a plate and let it rest 5 to 10 minutes. I like putting the garlic on top. I don't know if this helps at all, but I feel like it does personally. Right when that happens, my timer goes off and all the veggies come out of the oven. And here is our final product, grass-fed sirloin with roasted veggies and sweet potato. Thank you.